Earthquake triggered automatic safety systems at the North Anna Nuclear Power Station in Virginia, taking 2 reactors safely offline. A dozen other nuclear plants from North Carolina to Michigan will have safety inspections but remain in operation. We checked today and we found that quakes of this size happen about once a year in California and once a century on the East Coast. Jim Axelrod is in Times Square, where the crossroads of the world shook today.
Well, Scott, we can report with no small relief tonight that there was no major building damage here in New York, no problems with infrastructure, and no serious injuries, which is especially striking when you consider New York hasn't been hit by an earthquake this size in 67 years.
Everybody into the block, away from the building.
It took a 5.8 magnitude earthquake to do it, but the city that prides itself in taking the uncommon in stride was more than a little shaken up.
Hi, Anne-Marie.
And we look straight ahead and you saw the windows going like this. So we was like, okay, it's time to leave.
In most cities east of the Mississippi, earthquake wouldn't be the first thought on many minds, and certainly not in New York.
First thoughts again, 9/11. It's like, okay, what happened by here? Earthquake in New York, it happens, but you don't really feel it like that.
This standard has protected.
The Manhattan district attorney was holding a news conference when the building started to shake.
Okay. So, no, okay.
Airports in New York and Philadelphia suspended operations. While the eastern half of the country isn't known for grand-scale quakes, history suggests their potential. In 1811 and 1812, earthquakes in the New Madrid fault zone were so strong the Mississippi River flowed backward, and bells were rung more than 1,000 miles away in Boston, which is why researchers like Ernie Major are working on early detection systems.
Possibly, who knows, maybe 10, 15 years from now, by understanding the physics of the process and watching it and saying, uh-oh, there's one coming.
That, of course, takes funding. And Scott, the U.S. Geological Survey, the agency in charge of earthquake research, has been told to expect a 10% cut in its next budget.
Thanks, Jim.